Okay, we're here with the legendary head of Top Rank Boxing, Bob Arum. Bob, you just had a great performance by your light heavyweight champion, Joe Smith. That it's a fight that begs to take place against him and the two-belt champion in that division, Artur Beterbiev. How difficult is that fight to make financially, or should we be expecting it next?
I'm optimistic that we can come to terms with both fighters and make that fight happen in Madison Square Garden. And that's what we're trying to do at this time.
Do you sort of need to wait out this latest bout of the Omicron variant, or what else is kind of like could be delaying this as an obstacle?
We're just Ramadan.
Okay.
I mean, Ramadan knocks out the month of April.
Yeah.
April 2nd to May 2nd, because Beterbiev is a devout Muslim. So we would look to do the fight, hopefully, in the fall, because, you can't, even though Ramadan would be over, is there enough time for Beterbiev to get ready for a June fight? I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, that's tough. Does that mean maybe Joe Smith Jr. takes another fight?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
How it plays out.
Were you happy with his performance?
Yeah, I thought he looked terrific.
A great fight. Obviously, we were both there. You got treated to your birthday at Madison Square Garden with that Lomachenko fight. He looked so good. And I mean, I was talking to someone earlier today about this. Oftentimes when a fighter has an excuse, like Lomachenko was talking about his shoulder injury, in the Lopez fight, we sort of like scoffed at it originally. But boy, he looked so dynamic and so active in that Comey fight that there was a lot more willingness to accept what he said. I mean, there was something amiss with him in that Lopez fight. He was back to full tilt against Comey, and now there's a possibility that you'd take him to Australia against Kambosos. Where does that stand right now?
Well, we're talking to Lou and to Peter, and we're optimistic because we have real good contacts inside Australia. COVID's in the way a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. And ESPN's ready to step up to the plate to get that fight done.
Seems like it's between you guys and Devin Haney as to who will be Kambosos' next opponent. Is there something that that favors Lomachenko in that pursuit?
Yeah, I think the truth be told, nobody knows who Devin Haney is in Australia. I mean, really, he hasn't had any exposure. Everybody who follows boxing around the world, including Australia, knows Lomachenko. So Lomachenko is a much bigger match in Australia than Devin Haney would be.
How did you feel as Lomachenko's promoter and seeing the difference between that guy that was in the ring against Lopez and the version of Lomachenko we saw at Madison Square Garden?
Well, I mean, the truth is, Lance, I was shocked when I saw Lomachenko against Lopez, but 2 days after the fight, Lomachenko was in Elatrage's office and being operated on. His shoulder was being operated. So it wasn't any nonsense.
Yeah.
Why he didn't let us know so we could postpone the fight is beyond me, but it is what it is.
What are you, speaking of Lopez, what are you going to do with him next?
Well, first you want to get him healthy. He never should have been fighting at 135 against Kambosos. He almost had a fatality. He almost died because of the way he made weight. It's not a joke,
Yeah.
I think he'll be okay at 140. He has some other physical problems that we're working on him now, taking care of him. once those problems are solved, we'll look for an opponent and get him back in the ring.